Hello, my mathematicians. Today we're going to talk about some math. So this week we are going to be focusing on division because it is a skill that we need to continue practicing. So we are going to demonstrate division of a multi-digit number by a one-digit number. So today your goal is going to be to use the box method to solve the division problems. After you've watched this video, you're going to go to Class Kick, which is where I am. It is titled Monday, March 30th, and you are going to solve the division problems using those box method strategies that I have modeled for you today. So we are going to do this first problem here. We are going to do 710 divided by 5. So this is going to be my example that we're going to do with today. So how we start off by doing this is that we are going to plug it in first. So what we're dividing by is going to go off to the side here. So we're dividing by 5, okay? And then you're going to put 710. Remember, you do not put it at the top of these boxes here, okay? This is where your answer is going. A lot of us struggled with that before we left for spring break. Remember, you put them inside of the box in the ones place for each of them, just like that. Okay, so you're gonna do 710. All right, so your first step is to divide. You're gonna figure out how many times can 5 go into 7. So if I count by 5s, 5, 10, oh, 10's too much, so it only goes in one time. So I put that 1 in my answer box. Okay, so my first step I divided. Okay, my second step, now I'm going to multiply. I'm going to multiply the number that I just put in my box by my divisor. Okay, so my number in my box by my divisor, which are those right there. Okay, so we're going to multiply that. 5 times 1 is 5, so we put that underneath our 7. And now we subtract. We take 7 minus 5, which is 2. And we carry that over to the next box, which is why that red line is there. Okay, so now we follow that same kind of strategy. Okay, so now we ask, how many times does 5 go into 21? Okay, if we count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I counted to the 4th multiple of that, so I'm going to put 4 at the top there. Okay, so I divided. Now I'm going to multiply, going back to that repeated step. So 4, taking your divisor times your number that you just put in that box. So 5 times 4 we said was 20. Put that in the box there, and then you're going to subtract again. Okay, so 21 minus 20, you get 1 left over, and you're going to drag it over. Okay, now you have 10. How many times does 5 go into 10? If you count, 5, 10. Oh, there's 2 multiples. Okay, so you divided. Now you're going to multiply your number that you put in your box by your divisor here again. 5 times 2 gives me 10. 10 minus 10 gives me 0. So my answer is going to be 142. Okay, so after you have got that answer, you're going to type it in the green box. I did not put a green box on mine because mine looks different than yours. You will have 6 or 7 problems, I believe. So you have this slide, and then you will have slide 5 to work on. Don't forget, when you are done with your assignment for today, you could head over to Prodigy, Everyday Math, or Mobivax just to practice those extra facts. And one thing I also want to mention is if you go to our Math tab, and you go to the top there, you will be able to see those division games that we played in class on multiplication.com when we were doing division last unit. So if you want to give those a try, those are on our math page on the Den. Good luck, mathematicians, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will be on Seesaw from 9 to 4. Good luck, mathematicians.